In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this Uhuru professional USB condenser microphone set. So stay tuned. Hi, this is Andrew from T is for Tech, and today I am taking a look at this complete microphone podcasting set. And this basically comes with everything you need to get started with recording podcasts or any kind of other voice or vocal type of things you might want to record. This is the UM900 model of this, and it includes a couple different things which are really kind of nice. So if you're just looking to get into either podcasting or YouTube videos or that sort of thing, this looks like to be a really nice kit to just jump right in and get everything you need and all together in one kit. And if you see here, you get the microphone boom arm, a tabletop clamp, pop filter, kind of a foam microphone filter, microphone muff, and a pop filter, and the microphone. It's a USB condenser microphone. So this looks like a pretty good deal. And so you get the whole setup. So in this video, what we're going to do, we'll do a quick unboxing of this, see what you get in the package, and then towards the end of the video, we will do some recording and give you an example of what the vocal sound like. So I'll plug it into my computer and I'll do a voiceover on Premiere Pro towards the end of this, just so you can get a sense for what the microphone sounds like. So let's just kind of open this up and see what we get. It's always nice because often I kind of get comments and from my family and friends and other people once they know that I kind of do stuff on YouTube. They ask like, well, how do you get good sound? How do you get good video? All of those things, right? And it's always hard for me to tell them like, oh yeah, well, I bought this microphone and I bought this stand and I bought all these different things. It'd be nice just to say, hey, just go buy this and you'll be set, right? And you can use this with pretty much anything you need audio on your computer, Skype or those sorts of things, video conferencing, audio conferencing. You can definitely use this. So you get a little bit of a user manual, kind of talks about the microphone. Here's the foam filter, kind of goes on the top of that. So there's a nice pop filter that kind of fits on the arm, and then you can use that to get some of the the P sounds or those explosives that you normally would catch and really make the microphone sound kind of pop. You can avoid that with one of these filters. And then the rest of this, you get the microphone boom arm itself, which seems to be made out of kind of like a aluminum material. And so this really kind of will allow you to kind of extend the microphone out and kind of adjust it on your desk. So towards the end of this, I'll kind of clamp it to this tabletop, and we'll take a look at how that works as well. You get the USB cable, which allows you to plug the microphone into your computer. This is the tabletop clamp. So basically, as you would imagine, this kind of just clamps onto the edge of a table. This tightens it. You stick the pin of the microphone boom arm in this hole, and then it kind of stands off the top like that. So now this is the shock mount for the microphone. So it kind of isolates the microphone from the rest of the stand and everything. So the intention is that you wouldn't if there's some vibration on your desk or that sort of thing, you won't get that transferred to the microphone. So this has just some kind of like a bungee feeling cords that kind of suspend that middle section and kind of isolates the microphone. So you can see, I mean, this is common on a lot of higher end microphones where they do have these isolation shock mounts. And this is the microphone itself. So it looks fairly nice. It's a nice heavy duty microphone, and you can see on the bottom, maybe, this is the USB mount where you plug that in, and then that just slips into the shock mount, and it's a condenser microphone, so it's a side address microphone. So when you're talking to this, you're supposed to talk into talk into the side of it. You don't talk in through the top or anything like that. It's basically a side address. So if you're talking, you'll talk this way, or if you had it mounted upside down, talk that same way, and it will pick up your voice. So that's basically all that's in the box. So the user manual, microphone, all that. So what we'll do is move this out of the way. And we'll mount this. And if you're going to mount this, it depends on how you would want to do this, but I think the easiest way would be to, and this has like a squeeze. So you basically kind of squeeze this, and then the microphone will slide down inside. And then you let go, and it, it's nice and tight inside there. And what I'll do real quick is I'll just kind of set this up, and then I'll zoom a little bit out with the camera so you can see how this works. Okay, so if you can see, I've clamped that here on the side of the desk, or the side of the table. And then basically the arm kind of goes in like that. And then you can screw, here, I'll do this off camera. So then, as you can see, the microphone's mounted here, and then you could kind of maneuver this around. So I won't really, I guess, I don't know if that's really going to be very helpful with the way that this table's set up. But you can see, right, so the microphone is attached, and then you can multiple angles of adjustment here, however you want. And then if you wanted to, you could flip this around and then hang it upside down also. I guess it just depends on your mounting needs or whatever, however you want to set this up. Yeah, so this looks to be pretty sturdy. So this looks to be, like I said, a pretty good all-in-one starter kit for recording and doing all the stuff that you might want to do. So now that I've got this all together, I'm going to flip over to the computer, and I'll do a little bit of recording with this microphone so you can see what that sounds like. So right now I am using the microphone on the stand on my desk. It's about 4 or 5 inches away from my face, or from my mouth, and I'm just talking at a normal volume. I'm not going to do any post-production or any editing of the actual audio in Premiere, just because I want you to kind of get a feel for what does it actually sound like with no effects or any post-production of the audio itself. So I already did a recording with this a little bit earlier to test it out, and actually I think it sounds pretty good. To me, it sounds almost as good, if not the same, as a Blue Yeti mic that I typically use for this sort of voiceover, and it compares very well with that. So definitely, and that's not a cheap microphone. So that this value you get out of this whole microphone kit is pretty substantial when you consider, the audio quality compared to something like a microphone that probably cost twice as much as the whole kit does. So let me know in the comments below in this video. I mean, what do you think about the sound here? What do you think about the actual overall package? I think it represents a pretty good value, and it's definitely something you might want to take a look at if you're looking to do anything that I mentioned earlier. YouTube recording, just voice recording, singing. I mean, you could do probably a lot of different stuff with this. It's very versatile, and for the amount of money that you'll spend on the kit, I think it's all a pretty good value. This is Andrew from T is for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.